What is going on, y'all? Back to the bare minimum basics. Back to the basics, man. Sometimes you just need to be like Tim Duncan and just stick to the basics, the fundamentals, because that's what works, right? I'm sorry if y'all hear my AC kind of blowing in the background. It's Houston, y'all. It's too hot for me to record in some damn heat. I mean, I love y'all, but I don't want to be on camera looking like I just ran away from police or some shit. But anyway, so the bare minimum basics. There's just the bare basics of male and female dynamics, okay? The basics of attraction. And this has been lost. It's crazy I got to do a video talking about some basic ass shit. But, it's been lost throughout the decades because, as we all know, society and media tells us, when I say us, I mean men, be more sensitive and, whatever your woman says, make sure you please her by any means, put her first, she's the queen, all that good stuff. We've heard that, right? Okay, cool. Let's fast forward. So I'm going to just give you the bare minimum basics, the fundamentals of how male and female attraction works. I'm going to start off with what we as men find attractive, right? What we find attractive in women, and before I start this video, everything is, it's not set in stone. It could be some things you might, it just varies from person to person, okay? Some females would let a thing or two go about a man, just like us. We'll probably let a thing or two go. I'll give you an example, like me. I love women with long hair, right? But if she's extremely feminine, if she is feminine and she keeps herself in shape, what I'm saying, looks feminine in the face and stuff, I'll let a short pixie cut slide. Okay. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into it. So what we find attractive in women, like I said, soft features. Everything we find soft features attractive in women. We don't like no masculine looking, rough, solid looking chicks, right? We like women that are very soft in nature, soft facial features, very soft skin. Like I said, hair, long, long hair, wavy hair, curly hair, it's got some length to it, sort of this submissiveness, this willing to, very pliable, okay? Now, I'm not saying that they're going to be with everything, right? You don't want to be with a doormat either. What I am saying is she's down to follow you, whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, of course, within reason, and if you know what you're doing, right? Like, let's say you want to go to a sushi restaurant. Be like, hey, let's go to a sushi restaurant. Or, hey, let's hit this park. Or, hey, what I'm saying? What's up, baby? I'm trying to get it on. She's going to follow you. It's going to be very easy. She's willing to follow your lead. This is what makes women extremely irresistible. This is why a lot of sixes, you feel what I'm saying? Like, let's say a chick is a 6, with her being very nice, very pleasant, very cooperative. If whatever you want to do, like I said, within reason, and let's not go overboard and just go crazy with it. But if it's something within reason, and like it's something you want to do in a bedroom or someplace you want to go, she's down for it. She's like, okay. And she follows you. As men, we have a natural fatherly instinct. What do fathers do? They lead. So that's why it's in a weird type of way. I know it sounds kind of weird. It is what it is. It's human nature. We like women to kind of look up to us, and we like to lead. We like for them to lead. Okay? That's why when you have a woman that's very, and I've seen this with my own 2 eyes. I've seen guys, let me tell you what makes for a miserable household. When the woman is the one wearing the pants and the man just kind of sits there like a doormat. that makes for a miserable outcome every single time. I've seen it with my very own eyes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use an example. I'm not gonna name names. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say how they're related to me whatsoever. But this person's parents, you know, the man is extremely, and I know them personally. This isn't some echo chamber shit I've heard on the internet. He's extreme. He's a doormat. Let's just say that. Whatever his wife says, he has a yes dear attitude, and his wife wreaks havoc on him. You know, it was times when I was sitting in the house and I watched how him and his wife interacted. I'm like, yo, I'm just waiting for the second when he finally snaps and he's like, F this, and I'm out of here. I'm waiting for that moment, right? So that's the dynamic, you know. And if we're talking about physicality, of course, to be honest, that's number one with us. You know, if we're, you know, gonna speak facts here, when we see a young lady, she looks very, very fit, you know, and some of my guys like more curvier type of woman, as long as the proportions are right? Her waist is thinner than her hips. That seems to be the golden ratio, so to speak, of attraction, right? The infamous Coke bottle shape, you know, nice supple breasts. And some guys, as long as she has a rear in the back, you know, they're not gonna trip too much about the breast. But anywho, you know, it's things that signify femininity: large hips, supple breasts, you know, long hair, soft voice, very soft voice. It's sensual. Soft voices are very sensual to us. Okay, it's very hypnotizing. You know, just imagine this. Just imagine you have a soft woman next to you, very feminine. You know, soft feminine features, and she's whispering in your ear. If your thing don't go hard, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know what will. I don't know what will make it. You feel me? That's hypnotizing to us. And then she starts whispering stuff in our ear, and she's holding our arm, rubbing on our chest, rubbing on our big chest. Because, you know, women like solid guys, and I'll get to that later. You feel me? That's going to drive us crazy. A woman could have us hooked. You feel me? So let's go to what women like in a man. Everything I said for the female is the complete opposite of what they like. They like a man that's harder. You know, they like a man that's bigger. They're like solid guys. You dig what I'm saying? They're like men to be, and like I said, fellas, it's not everything is set in stone. There's some chicks that don't mind a guy that's kind of skinnier and all that. You know, if he's packing a 14-inch rod, or, you know, let's just keep it honest. You feel me? She's gonna let a couple of things slide. Okay? But in general, they like a guy that's hard, that's solid. You know, solid. When they touch his physique, he's solid. They feel the cuts, you know, or they feel the muscles. You know, some women, I know there's women that, just like Uncle Rom said, females, they like certain type of body types, but the general consensus is the man is bigger than the woman and is more solid. You feel me? Even with the guys like the linebacker types, the big burly guys, the lumberjack type, those dudes are huge. You know, I know another example. I know this guy, big, you know what I'm saying, big white guy, and he has a like a lumberjack type of stature. He's not like 6 foot whatever. He's like 5'11", 5'10", you know, just under 6 foot. He's got a burly stature to him, and his chick is like 5'3", little Spanish shorty. You dig what I'm saying? She from what I could see, from, you know what I'm saying, from just what I know about the dynamics, she probably likes to get plowed. You feel me? That's what it is. That's a huge reason why she would pick a guy that stature, right? Like I said, women are always the receivers. They receive your commands. They receive your rod. You dig? They receive your power. So imagine that, you know what I'm saying? They receive your leadership. So with that being said, you know, they like a guy that's able to be aggressive. You dig? If someone is receiving, someone is giving. You know, that's the dynamic. If someone is receiving, aka someone is receptive and submissive, there's an aggressor. There's always an aggressor. And when I say aggression, I don't mean that in a negative, violent. Well, sometimes it can get violent, but in a way that a woman wants. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's say in a bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, let me tell you something. With this whole liberation, it's a catch-22. You know what I mean? It's a catch-22. Yes, women are way more promiscuous. You know, we just got to deal with that for now. But at the same time, it's a good thing because now we know what they want. I can't tell you how many times I heard a young lady say, I like getting choked. I like it rough. You know, they're just out in the open with it. You know, some of my old coworkers, I was cool with those young ladies. They straight up say, I want to get railed. Like, I want to get plowed. You feel me? So with that being said, that everything corresponds to a man that's solid. If someone wants to get plowed, they want something hard. Your meat. They want your meat hard. They want your stature hard. They want your leadership hard. They want your commands. When I say commands, just, you know, that ties into leadership. They want it kind of hard. Your emotions. I'm not saying be an unemotional robot. All of us have emotions. I have emotions. You feel me? But keep those under control. Keep your demeanor more solid, more stoic. Does that make sense? You see how this all correlates? So that's the basic dynamic of man and woman. It's just basic Tim Duncan, you feel me? Just the bare minimum basics. If if we're talking about basketball and stuff or any other sports, think of what I just said as like the base foundation to get to the next level, right? You know, if before you can get to Allen Iverson crossovers and all that good shit, you need to know how to dribble the damn ball. You dig? Before you get to like Odell Beckham status and, you feel me, or Floyd Mayweather status, whatever sport you're talking about, first you need to learn how to catch the damn ball and you need to learn how to throw a basic ass punch. So this is, you know, basic ass jab, basic cross, basic hook before you can get all the fancy stuff, right? So this is basically the dynamic between male and female. All right, I hope this video helped, man. I know I got my loyal guys that watch me. I really appreciate y'all, man. This channel will blow up, mark my words. All right, that being said, I'm out. Peace.